Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast. I'm Annie.
And I'm Brendy.
Thanks for tuning in today. Before we jump in, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share the Real English Podcast with your friends.
Your support really helps us create more lessons to help you achieve your goals.
So today we're doing a deep dive into something that is, well, it's changing everything in the job market.
English for job interviews in this new world of technology.
Exactly. And it's not just about vocabulary, right? It's about showing that you are a modern, an efficient professional.
That's it. You know, the job market has changed so much, and what companies expect from you has also changed.
It's true. It's not enough anymore to just say, oh, I'm good at Excel.
Right. Companies now, they kind of assume you know how to use new tools, especially AI tools, in your work to get things done faster.
We call this AI literacy, and it's a really important skill.
Yeah, it just means you understand what AI can do and, how to use it safely and well. If you can talk about this skill clearly in English,
then you have a huge advantage.
A massive advantage over other people applying for the same job.
I like to think of it like this. AI is like a super fast assistant.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and if you can show an interviewer that you know how to manage that assistant well, they see you as someone who can do more work faster and with better quality.
And this isn't just for tech jobs. Not at all. Whether you're in marketing, HR, finance, using AI to, say, summarize a big report or draft a plan is becoming a basic skill.
So we're here to give you the right professional language to talk about this with confidence.
Okay, let's unpack that.
Yeah.
We need to stop saying things like, I use the AI chatbot to help me.
Right. It just sounds a bit too informal.
Yeah. In an interview, you want professional words that connect using AI to what a company cares about, saving time and money.
Okay, so let's start with some power phrases. Phrases that replace a simple word like use with something much, much stronger.
Exactly. Let's start with the first one. Listen closely. It is, I leverage AI tools to streamline my work.
Leverage and streamline. Those are great words. But let's break them down. What does leverage really mean?
Right. So leverage is a fantastic professional word. It means you use something strategically, efficiently to get a big result.
So it sounds much stronger than just I use.
Much stronger. And the second part, streamline. This is so important. To streamline something means you make a process faster and simpler, more efficient.
So when you put it together, I leverage AI to streamline my work, you're really telling the interviewer, I use modern tools smartly to do my job faster and better.
Exactly. And that benefits the company.
Okay, here's the second key phrase. This one focuses on results. I use AI to save time and improve accuracy.
And those two things, saving time and improving accuracy, are what every manager wants to hear.
Right. AI can process huge amounts of information so much faster than a person. It can give you hours back in your day.
But that word accuracy is just as important. AI can help reduce simple human mistakes, especially with repetitive tasks.
So you're showing speed and quality. That's a winning combination.
And for our third phrase, you have to be specific. General answers are weak. So try this one. I use AI for research and drafting documents.
Drafting. Let's explain that. Drafting means writing the first simple version of something. An email, a report, anything.
Yeah, instead of starting with a blank page, which is so hard.
It's the worst.
Right. You have AI write the first version. Yeah. Then you take that draft and you add your professional human touch.
And mentioning specific things like research or drafting makes your answer sound more real, more practical.
Okay. So now we have these three strong professional phrases. We need to make sure you can use them easily. Practice is so important.
It is. So we're going to do a simple repeat after me session now.
We'll say a short phrase, and we want you, our listener, to repeat it out loud. Use the little pause we leave to practice. We'll speak a bit slower and very clearly.
Ready? Let's start. I leverage AI tools.
Pause. I streamline my work.
Pause.
I use AI to save time. Pause. I use AI to draft emails. Pause.
I check the output carefully. Great job. Keep practicing those. The goal is for these phrases to come out naturally, even when you're feeling nervous in an interview.
Okay, let's move on to strategy. So in an interview, It's not enough just to say, yes, I use AI.
No, you have to give an example, a clear example of how it helped on a specific project.
This is where you need a structure. You need to tell a simple, clear story. We recommend a 4-step story structure called the STAR method.
STAR, S-T-A-R. It just helps you organize your thoughts so your answer is easy to follow.
Let's walk through the 4 steps. S is for situation.
Situation. So what was the project? What was the background? You just set the scene, very simply. For example, last month, I had a big report to write.
Then T is for task. What was your goal? What was the challenge?
For example, my goal was to organize all the data very quickly.
Next is A for action. What did you do using AI? This is where you use our new vocabulary.
So you could say, I leveraged AI to summarize key points and create an outline.
And you see how that shows you were working with the tool. You used AI for the heavy work, so you could do the important thinking.
And finally, R is for result. What was the good outcome?
As a result, I finished the report 2 days faster. That's a perfect result.
Okay, but here's a really important insight. This is what separates a good answer from a great answer.
Yes, you must talk about human judgment.
Absolutely. AI is powerful, but it's not perfect. It makes mistakes.
Everyone knows that. So if you sound like you just blindly trust whatever the AI says, that's a red flag. It's a problem.
You have to show you are responsible. So always mention that you double-check or review the AI's work.
You could just add a simple sentence like, I always review the AI's output for accuracy before I use it.
That shows you are efficient and you are responsible. A great combination.
So smart. Okay, I think it's time to see all of this in action.
Let's do a little role play.
Okay, you be the interviewer and I'll be the job candidate. Listen for the STAR structure and our key phrases.
Perfect. Let's start. Hello, thanks for coming in today. Can you tell me how you used AI in a recent project?
Of course. So the situation was that I needed to create a new training guide for our team very quickly. The task was to get it done in just 1 week.
Okay, that is a tight deadline. What action did you take?
To meet the deadline, I leveraged an AI tool to draft the main outline and find some good examples for each section.
I see. And what did you do after that?
Well, after I had the draft, I then reviewed all the content myself. I added specific details from my own experience, and I made sure the tone was just right for our company.
And what was the final result?
The result was that using AI helped me streamline the whole project. I finished the guide a day early, and my manager said it was very clear and helpful.
That's a fantastic example. It's very clear, and it shows both efficiency and your own critical judgment.
And that combination of using technology but also using your own brain, that is exactly what companies are looking for today.
To wrap up, let's cover 2 final really important tips. These are common mistakes that can hurt you in an interview.
Okay, tip number 1. Please do not say, I don't use AI much.
Or, I haven't really started using it. In today's world, that can make you sound, well, a little behind the times.
Yeah, it suggests you're not open to learning new things. Even if you only use it for simple things, find one good, positive example you can share.
Like summarizing articles or helping you structure an email, anything is better than nothing.
Okay, tip number 2. Do not only talk about checking grammar.
This one is so common. People say, oh, I just use it to check my grammar.
Right, and that's just, it's too weak, it's too basic. Grammar checking is standard now.
Interviewers want to hear about a bigger impact. How does AI help you think bigger?
Think about things like generating summaries, brainstorming new ideas, or analyzing data. Those are strategic tasks.
Exactly. Show them that AI helps you spend less time on the boring routine tasks.
And more time on the things that humans do best, like critical thinking, creativity, and building relationships.
This whole deep dive really shows that AI literacy, when you combine it with clear professional English, is probably one of the most important new skills for your career.
Absolutely. We really want you to feel confident and ready to show interviewers how valuable you are. Thank you for joining us for this lesson.
We hope these phrases and tips help you land your dream job. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share the Real English podcast. Your support keeps us going.
And if you want to review today's lesson, I uploaded a free PDF summary in the description and in the comments. Feel free to download it and study at your own pace.